Hi, we're going to start on the mat doing some Pilates work and then getting into some hypopressives. 10 minutes, so come and lie on your back. I've got the overball, which is inflated. Come and lie all the way down. Take a moment to feel the surface underneath you. So rock a little bit side to side, feel into the back of your body. And then place the ball between your thighs. And this really helps to get your alignment going, so two legs parallel. Feel that your pelvis is in neutral, and then tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. You can have your palms by your side, your arms by your side rather, palms up towards the ceiling. Take a breath into your ribs. As you exhale, find some lift through pelvic floor, connect lower abdominals, so think about your hip bones sliding towards your belly button, and then at the same time take a squeeze of the ball and tilt your pubic bone to your nose. And we're going to roll up through the spine, coming all the way up into a long diagonal line. And stay here for a moment, reaching your knees away. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, soften through the chest and roll down through the spine, releasing all the way back to neutral pelvis again. Take another breath. Exhale, connect pelvic floor, lower abs, squeeze on the ball, tilt the pubic bone, and then roll all the way up, lengthening through the spine, reaching knees. Take a breath. And then exhale, soften through the chest and roll back down through the spine again, trying to get the lower back to roll and then release the pelvis down. Great. Okay, take the ball in your hands. I'm going to bend the right leg up into a knee fold. You can flex your foot and press your hands via the ball onto your thigh. So as you press the ball into your thigh and your thigh into the ball, we're going to create some resistance here, taking a breath. As you exhale, connecting pelvic floor, lower abs, lengthen the spine, press your thigh into the ball and ball into the thigh. Long through the spine. Inhale, release. And again, exhale, connect and press. Try feel, work into your lower abs. One more time, breathing in. Exhale, connect and press. Good, take a breath. Exhale, lower that right foot down, lift the left, flex your foot. Ball presses against the thigh, take a breath. As you exhale, connect pelvic floor, lower abs. Press the thigh into the ball, ball into the thigh. Keep growing through both sides of the waist. Inhale, release. And exhale, connect and press. One more time, inhale, release. Exhale, connect and press, lengthening through the spine. And release that down. Great. Okay, rock a little bit side to side one more time. And we're going to take both feet up into the air now. So you're going to lift your right leg up and then your left, and you're going to pop the ball between your ankles. Feet are flexed. Your option, you can have your arms down by your side, you can have your arms out into a T. If this doesn't feel good for you with 2 feet up, you could do the same thing with both feet down on the ground. Okay, so know that that's an option. So feet are flexed. We're going to take a breath. As you exhale, squeeze your heels into the ball and fan your knees open, knees and toes open. Inhale, coming back to parallel. Exhale, squeeze into the ball and open, working from lower abs. Take 2 more of these. Inhale, parallel. And exhale, fanning open. One more time. Inhale, parallel. And exhale, fanning open. Okay, soften your knees in. Last one we're going to take here. Keep the ball exactly where it is. You can take your feet up. So I've got a little diamond shape with my knees here, knees and toes externally rotated. Again, you can have your arms in T, you can have your arms by your side. Take a breath. As you exhale, connect pelvic floor and lower abs. Squeeze your heels into the ball, and we're going to hover a little way down. So inhaling up. Exhale, connect and hover a little way down. Connecting from center to make the movement happen. Exhale, connect and hover. Take 2 more. And hovering down. Last one. And hover. And then hug your knees in towards you once more. Let the ball come to your side. Open your knees towards your shoulders. A little bit of a rock side to side. And we're going to get going with some hyperpressives. So take a moment, stretch your legs out, stretch your arms back behind you. You can flex and point your feet a few times. Rock your pelvis side to side. Get really long through your body. And then if your hands are cold, rub them together. And we're going to just have a little feel underneath your ribs, just loosening out that fascial line. And we'll get going with some apneas. So starting off, we're going to use the ball again. You're going to flex your feet, keeping your legs long, and then soften your knees so that your heels can find the floor. And then take the ball in your hands, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, and press your hands into the ball. I'm going to take a breath in and send your arms back, breathing wide into your ribs. As you exhale, slide the hands back, lengthening through the crown of the head. Try that again. Inhale, arms go back. And exhale, coming forward. We're going to stay here for the last breath. Hands pressing into the ball, breathing in. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs, and send your arms back behind you. Keep going through the crown of the head, elbows are to the side. Take a breath in when you're ready to, and then exhale, bring your heels in a little way. We're going to take an asymmetric pose here, so you're going to cross your right leg over your left. Take the ball in your left hand and find your right inner thigh. Rotate your right palm to face the back, and both elbows are out to the side. Think of your right knee coming in towards your right shoulder slightly. Take a breath. Exhale, elbows are sideways. Again, sideways breath. And exhale. One more breath, side. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Feel the press of your hand into your thigh via the ball. Take a breath. Exhale, let's change over to the other side. So left leg crosses over, right hand presses into the left thigh, elbows are out to the side, flipping the left palm back. Take a breath. And exhale, flexing your feet. Again, sideways breath. And exhale. One more breath, side. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Feel the press of the hand. Take a breath, exhale, releasing air. Okay, fantastic. Bring the ball to the side for a moment. We're going to take Aphrodite before we move off our backs. So flexing feet, take your feet a little wider, send your arms back behind you. Reach through the fingertips, take a breath in. Exhale, lengthen through the back of your neck. One more breath. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, grow ribs open. Send your heels into the ground, float the pelvis up. Stay here, reaching knees forward. We're going to take a breath in. And exhale. Holding breath, open ribs, and slowly lower the pelvis down. Tailbones lengthening towards your heels. Come all the way back down to neutral. Take a breath. Exhale, come back parallel with your feet and arms come down. Just to finish, roll onto your side. Make your way to hands and knees. And just take a moment here with your hands directly underneath your shoulders, toes are tucked, take a breath. Exhale, curling the pelvis, round up through the spine, pressing the floor away. And then inhale, lifting breastbone, lifting tailbone. One more time, exhale, curling and rounding up through the spine. And then inhale, lifting breastbone, lifting tailbone. Come into a flat spine. Last apnea here, you're gonna come into Maya. Elbows are out to the side, nice and long through the back of your neck. Feel the press of your forearms into the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale. One more breath. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, grow ribs open. Think of your tailbone lengthening. Take a breath in when you're ready to, and then exhale, untuck your toes, sit back into a child's pose. Widen your knees and allow your forehead to rest into the ground. Take a breath. And exhale. One more breath. And exhale, bring your hands close in towards your knees, roll up through the spine and come to sit. So come and sit in a comfortable seated position just for a moment. Sit bones into the ground, roll your shoulders down your back, close your eyes a moment. Feel the length through your spine. Feel how your sit bones can ground and then you can grow through the crown of the head. Take one breath here, breathing in. And exhale. When you're ready to slowly blink open your eyes. Really good. So that was just a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of hypopressives, and I'll keep on building these as the days go on. Okay, take care.